सोच में सकारात्मकता लाएं, जीवन को बेहतर बनाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। मनोदर्पण पर कॉल लगाएं, मनोबल अपना और बढ़ाएं। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। चलो आज ही प्रण ले हम, मानसिक स्वास्थ्य सुधारे हम। मनोदर्पण के काउंसलर से परामर्श पाने के लिए डायल करें टोल फ्री नंबर 844-844-0632। नंबर एक बार फिर सुने, 844-844-0632।
Namaskar, I am Srujan Rajput and here I welcome you all in today's live and interactive session of Sahyog on PM Avidya channel 6 to 12 and also on our official YouTube handles with the name of NCERT Official and NCERT PM Avidya Class 6 to Class 12 YouTube channels. Here to make this session inclusive, we are joined by sign language interpreter Miss Neetu. Neetu, warm welcome you in this session. So as we all know that our Sahyog and Paricharcha sessions are brought to you by Manodarpan under the initiative of Ministry of Education as a part of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan for psychosocial support and mental well-being of students who are connected with us across the country. Here we are with you to taking another important topic, that is study breaks that actually works. Yes, that topic is also on your screen. If you have any query or doubt regarding this topic or you want to know anything about this, so we have some mediums to connect with us. First, note down Manodarpan Counsellor's number to take any help. Number is 844-844-0632 and you can also connect through our IVRS number, that is 8800440559. आप हमें मेल भी कर सकते हैं, इसके लिए लिखें sahyog.ncert@ciet.nic.in पर and the audience who are watching this session on our official YouTube handle, so live chat box option is there to drop your comment and query. Without any further delay, it's time to meet our panelist. We are joined by Dr. G. Thirumoorthy, Assistant Professor from RIE NCERT Ajmer. Sir, नमस्कार, स्वागत करते हैं आपका। साथ ही हमें ज्वाइन किया है हमारी प्रैक्टिसिंग काउंसलर मिस अमिका अब्रोल ने। मैम नमस्कार, आपका भी स्वागत है, वार्म वेलकम। Yes, Thirumoorthy sir, want to ask you first question to know more about this topic. What do you understand by effective study breaks and how do students usually spend their breaks during exam preparations?
Yes, madam. So the study break is very important for retention of increasing the memory power and knowledge retention. Actually, it is a systematic, is a purposeful and planned and temporary pause from the studying to refresh the mind and body that increase the productivity and improve long-term retention of information. So actually, while studying some kind of new information, it may be literature, it may be science, mathematics, physics, chemistry, whatever it may be. So brain needs some time to arrange that information that permanently it should be stored in the permanent memory. So for this purpose, we have to give some pause. So every children have the capacity, every children have the capability to read memory retention, but the systematically how much bit by bit that the content should be consumed, that content should be digested and that content should be properly arranged in a manner so that whenever we need that information, it will come धीरे धीरे it will come step by step. So इसके लिए proper arrangement, proper classification, proper arrangement, everything need for that some time for memory. So इसके लिए आपका need that study break. So sometimes a study break is structured learning process that prevent cognitive burnout. One continuously, if you learn something, the brain will be hang out, the brain may be confusions may happen, so that may be reduce the confidence level. So whoever it may be, even brilliant, even that moderate learner also, even the slow learner also, anyone can be retain expected learning outcome. इसके लिए आपको ये टेक्निक स्टडी ब्रेक होना चाहिए. So what will happens, the memory consolidation के लिए आपको कुछ देर होना चाहिए. Memory consolidation, memory have that encoding, we are giving encoding. So the brain what will do, it will be decode and it will be arranged in proper manner. So it के लिए that we have to give some incubation period to arrange and to what is it, to send into permanent memory. इसके लिए आपको study break होना चाहिए. So what will happen, sometime brain need rest, थोड़ा rest होना चाहिए to digest and organize the new informations. So we are constructing one information with the existing information, that is new information. So proper arrangement होना चाहिए for brain के लिए. So इसके लिए थोड़ा incubation period we need to give. So break helps that to transforming the short-term information into long-term memory. So that when you converted into the short-term memory into long-term memory, no, that will help during examinations, not only during examinations, that may help in the lifelong learning also. It may help for later life. But what happens, due to some of the lot of distraction right now, the students all are what is disturbed and they are distracted in the contemporary in the technology world. So what happens, wherever they are in their ghar mein, they have lot of digital devices. So especially the mobile phone mein, they are scrolling social media endlessly. Sometimes they are watching some of the very long video, and there are new tasks. Suppose if the learning tasks sometimes hurdles or so what they are doing, they are before completing that task, they used to take another one task. So what will happens, दोनों task will be disturbed. So learning में step by step task, one task we have to complete. इसके लिए you have to give break time, थोड़ा breaking time, then you have to complete, then you have to go for new task. But what happens, due to छोटा hurdles के लिए what they are doing, they will take different kind of task. So no task may not be completed perfectly. So this also one of the problem. Sometimes they are playing lot of video, sometimes overthinking about the examinations, peer group, parenting, all the things. So that also one of the distraction. And sometimes they used to compare themselves with the others. Though that is also one of the problem. They may be distracted. So that no need of comparing all the things, no need to worry about all the things. So systematic study may definitely they may help for them to achieve at expected level in the examinations. Sometimes what happens, the children are confused, they used to study and they may afraid about break. Once we give break, our study continuity may be affected, like that they are thinking. It is not like that. Small break, 2 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes, chota breaks will refresh the mind. Again the mood curve used to get down. If you give chota break means again it will go for upper temper. So the grasping power will increase. So in some of the developed countries, even the children are allowed at primary level mein, the children are allowed to sleep between the class hours, few minutes. So that will give a refreshment on the mind. So these are some of the things we have to consider while study break, madam.
Thank you so much, sir, and definitely that was really insightful and clearing our topic for today. Ms. Amika, want to ask you my next question. Why are proper study breaks important and for a memory, concentration and overall exam performance?
Yes, yes, ma'am. When students study continuously for long hours, the brain becomes tired, overloaded, and not able to process and store the information properly. So in simple words, I can say short breaks help the brain reset and remember more. Let us take a simple example. Just like a phone needs time to save data, our brain also needs time to save what we study. So it's very important to take proper study break for memory, concentration and overall performance. So why, now the next question is why breaks matter. So breaks are very important for memory, concentration and performance. It helps the brain store what is studied, also prevents too much of mental overload on the brain, improves long-term memory, helps in recalling answers easily and efficiently during exams. Also for concentration, you can notice, and we as a teachers also have noticed, after studying for a long time, attention naturally drops, and for that small and healthy breaks are very much important. It helps to reduce mental tiredness, restores attention span, which gradually decreases when a student continuously focused or study for a duration of 30 to 45 minutes. Also, it prevents stress and burnout and helps in to study efficiently. And if we talk about exam performance, it improves productivity, also keep the motivation high of the students, improve recalling and retention power. Also, it reduces the exam stress, maintains study efficiency, and students can give their answers in a proper way by recalling it nicely and without any mistakes. So it is very, very important because it helps and it impact overall mental concentration, focus, and the overall performance of the student. So along with the physical, mental management, you can say energy management is equally important as time management. So that is.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम। जी बिल्कुल, आपने सही कहा। इस तरह से यदि आप अपने टाइम को मैनेज करते हैं, स्टडी ब्रेक्स लेते हैं, तो आपकी एग्ज़ाम प्रिपरेशंस और भी स्ट्रॉन्ग हो जाती हैं, साथ ही आप एक्चुअली वर्क भी कर पाते हैं और आप अपने वर्क को मजबूती भी दे पाते हैं। इन टुडेज सहयोग सेशन वी आर डिस्कसिंग स्टडी ब्रेक्स दैट एक्चुअली वर्क, and we are joined by G. Thirumoorthy sir. Sir, I want to ask you next question, that what strategies or techniques we can say students use to make their study breaks productive and refreshing also?
Yes madam, so there are lot of small छोटा strategy है, so this can be followed. इसके लिए ज़्यादा scientific method नहीं होना चाहिए, just consciousness होना चाहिए. So say for example time sprint strategy. इसमें what you can do, the children with the parent, teacher need to be educated, need to give awareness, and it should be practiced. This is not so much ज़्यादा difficult, मुश्किल इतना मुश्किल नहीं है. So थोड़ा consciousness होना चाहिए बस. Say for example time sprint strategy, मतलब थोड़ा relaxing, stand up, stretching, थोड़ा drinking water, take a short walk, like that. When you feel so hard while reading, when the content it may be seeing sometime so hard, during that time just give a chota pass. How can we give the pass? Just make a walk, just stand up, take a drinking pani. So like that, if we can give small pass, means the brain will get refreshment. So this is one of the strategy. So movement break. So you can stand up, you can do some stretching, थोड़ा meditation. अगर if you can do छोटा meditation you can do, then you can 5 to 7 minutes you can give some other concentration distraction. You can go for a positive distraction like interacting with siblings, parents, like that. You can have some cognitive distraction, that positive cognitive distraction, so that temper the learning hurdles may not be there, continuously engagement, hangout may not be there. So like that. Then meaningful breaking, you can go for meaningful breathing, and the what is that breaking time, how can you break? That is choosing that eye, you can rotate your eye, deep breathe 2 to 3 seconds, this that alternate nose may we can do breathing. So like that it will body relaxation also may help the cognitive relaxation. Then sometime music rest, some students may have the music attention towards music. So the background music, the slight and melodious
Dr.
Music
Thirumoorthy, here
background
I want
music
to
also-
add one question to you that is we received on our official YouTube handles. So, how can we improve bed routine?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Sir, yes, please proceed.
Yes, ma'am. So, like that, look, greeneries, nature, we can explore the nature, nearby area. So, these all are the some chota breaking, we can do all the things. Then, water break also. Sometimes the dehydration also may happen. So, these all are, we can avoid the continuous engagement, continuous hangout on the brains. So, like this, small snacks also we can take between some of the nutrition snacks, nuts, small the dry fruits, all the things we can take between. So these all are will help the brain refreshment. So these are some of the strategies, madam. So we can follow. This is not much difficult. This is not very very scientific. It is just practical. Consciousness towards our brain process, consciousness towards our body, mind process, how it is work and what we need, how to handle the our brain. So every brain have the equal capacity. So only thing is that we have to educate and we have to practice how we are going to handle this tool. This body and mind is the tool to achieve our goal. So that tools, how we are going to handle that tools, that is very important. In that strategy, that study break is one of the very good strategy and a very good technique. If you use that strategy, so that all the childrens they can achieve at expected level. So this is what the things, madam. Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much, sir, and your words are really wonderful that explaining our topic. And we have next question for you, Miss Amika. Want to ask you, how can parents, teachers and schools guide students in balancing study time and also healthy breaks during examinations?
Yes. Can I have the next slide, please?
Yes, ma'am.
So first of all, it's very important to understand what is a healthy break or what is a bad break. Good break versus bad break. So it is very important. So it's like I have this slide, smart break rule. So S stands for short. Break should be realistic, like 5 to 15 minutes. When the students are studying, the break should be healthy, 5 to 15 minutes of break. So that the student can get back to his or her work. Then in between that break, move your body, avoid screens. It's very important to not to use mobile or play games, because it will only create distraction or mental cognitive overload to the student's mind. It will overwhelm the child, because at the end of the time the student or the child will relate that he has only wasted his time. Later on the child will realize. Avoid screens, relax mindfully. They can practice deep breathing or relax for take a small nap or tea. And yes, time your break. It's very important to set an alarm so that they can timely get back to their work. So this is the smart break rule, how the student should manage their break time. And yes, role of parents, teachers and school, it's a collaborative effort to work for the benefit of the students, as the exams are also going on. So parents provide quiet and healthy routine, and yes, supervise them. They are fed balanced diet, they are drinking the water properly, they are having nap also properly. So for the parents, so this should be the routine for the students. For teachers, they should teach the children or make them aware what are good breaks and what are bad breaks. Good breaks, for example, they can do stretching for a minute or some 1 to 2 minutes. They can drink water in between. and take short breaks or short walk. They can do the deep breathing for some seconds to 1 minute. Also take light snacks, because over a period of when the students are studying for long hours, they forget to eat also and drink water. So it is very important to ensure they are eating also, they are deep breathing also, they are snacking also in between. Yes, and also to teach what are bad breaks, like digital mobile scrolling, playing video games in between the breaks, watching long videos, or sleeping for too long. So these are the breaks that children should avoid. And yes, and for schools, timely conduct awareness session and provide counseling support for those who are not able to manage their time, and those who are not taking proper breaks, and not able to understand how to manage their time properly. And it's a collaborative effort of parents, teachers, school, and the stakeholders to ensure their mental well-being along with their physical well-being. And together, I think we support students' mental well-being and their success. And I would also like to say, if the students will take healthy breaks along with focused study, definitely it will bring out the better learning and examination success and lifelong learning also.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
ma'am. And that's a wonderful line written on your screen. Together we support students' mental well-being and success. हमारे आज के इस सत्र को अपनी बेहतरीन बातचीत के ज़रिए हम तक पहुंचाया हमारे पैनलिस्ट ने। समय है कि हम अपने सत्र को समाप्ति की तरफ लेकर चलें और उनका धन्यवाद भी करें। हमारे साथ हैं डॉक्टर जी तिरुमूर्ति, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर फ्रॉम RIE-NCERT अजमेर से, और साथ ही मिस अमिका अब्रोल, प्रैक्टिसिंग काउंसलर। आप दोनों का ही धन्यवाद करते हैं। थैंक यू सो मच। हम अपने साथ सहयोग सत्र के ज़रिए प्रयास करते हैं कि अपने सभी छात्रों के मेंटल वेलबींग को और भी मजबूती दी जा सके। ये सत्र यहीं समाप्त करते हैं। अगला सत्र जो आप NCERT के साथ लाइव देखेंगे वो होगा नीपा NCSL का सत्र। आपको झारखंड के एक ऐसे स्कूल लीडर से मिलवाते हैं जिन्होंने कि अपने स्कूल के लिए अथक प्रयास किए और आज वो हमारे साथ जुड़ेंगे। इस पूरे सत्र को इंटरप्रेट कर रही हैं हमारे साथ मिस नीतू। थैंक यू सो मच नीतू। मैं हूँ सृजन राजपूत। नमस्कार।